Welcome to the first official race of the Captain's F1 League. So, yeah, we had a race on last Saturday, but it was such a mess that we decided to restart it this Saturday. Yeah, 1 week after the original race. So, we have 18 drivers and only three drivers are missing, and we have one reserve driver who replaces one of the regular drivers. So, yeah. Throughout the qualifying, I will introduce you to all the drivers, because this is the first official video on this channel. And yeah, we first of all we had 30 minutes of qualifying, 30 minutes of training, but I didn't record it because it's unnecessary. I will only record the qualifying and the race. And yes, we will go now through the teams. So, first of all, we have Herb. Herb is from Norway and drives for the Nordic GP team, together with the Finnish driver. Where is he? His name is Adeku. There he is. Spectate. He's in. Now he will leave the pit. Nice. Yeah, this is his teammate. This is Adeku from Finland. Then we have. I think I will wait after everybody is on an outlap. Oh, nice synchrone. At the same time, they are driving out of the box. Okay, so we have Colin W. Colin W is from Germany, and he drives for the Watch Set Front Ring team. A very ironic name, or not ironic, but very funny name. Together with Ace of Spades from the United Kingdom. There he is. So yes, every team has their own livery. So yes, this team has a black, purple livery. It looks really nice, I think. Except of the reserve driver, the reserve driver, because he had no time to match his car with the livery of the team he drives now for. Yes. Then we have Demiscu. Demiscu is from the Stefan GP team. He's from Croatia. Now after behind scenery sport. You will watch it for now. Battle in the qualifying, that's not what is used. Okay. We will investigate all the incidents after the race, but the drivers have 14 minutes to set a time, so I don't think it should be such a big problem. We will speak about it after. I don't even think he got a penalty for it, if I'm right. No incidents. Nice. Okay, so yes, the teammate of Demiscu is Valtteri James from Slovenia, not from Norway, like I said last time. Vitko Piki was disqualified from the session for wrong way. Okay, that's unfortunate for him, but I can't undo it. That's a problem of him. He will start now from last place. Yeah. David Kupicki, let's talk about him. He's from the Toyota Racing team. By the way, he's from Slovakia. Xavi got a third. Oh my god. A very hectic qualifying. Oh my god. 5 grid place penalty for Xavi, I think. Yes, for Xavi. And George Land is out of the qualifying. Okay. That's weird. But that's racing. I cannot do it now. We will go on like we have to. The show must go on. We will speak about it after the race, after the event. Yes, so David Kupicki's teammate is, where is he? Where is... there he is, Dr. Cortex from the Toyota Racing team. I don't think that's the right livery, but not big of a problem. Then we have Zenui Sport. He's from Spain in the Bestiality F1 team. together with his teammate Xavi, who unfortunately got the 5-grip penalty. But Xavi was really fast, so maybe he can make time good in the race. We will see. He's also from Spain, but I think you can tell by this by his name. Then we have Jastrup. Jastrup is the reserve driver. He replaces 8001 for the qualifying now, for the whole event now, and because of this, he is a teammate with best mate. The team is the team's original name is I'm sorry. Best mate. Yes, Lost Racing. Lost Racing is the team of best mate and 81, but 81 is here. Then we have DK93 from the Porsche F1 team, the first team who entered the league. And his teammate is the pole setter for now, Jay van Dirk. He was also very fast. Oh, 7 thousandths between Jay van Dirk and Xavi, but unfortunately Xavi got the penalty. Yes. Clement West has left the session. Again, really unfortunate. I can't invite him because I'm in spectator mode, like you see. No option to invite people because I think Codemasters is sometimes a little stupid. I hope there's anybody else who can invite him because otherwise he cannot compete in the race. But I'm honest, I can't do anything about it. Then we have Cheese. I think Cheese is here. Cheese from the UK in the team Crown GP with Giorgio Lan from Italy, who unfortunately there was a crash between him and Xavi, between two of the fastest drivers, I think. So there will be, of course, stuff to discuss after the event. I repeat the phrase over and over. That's not good. I think now we have not spoken about every team. So we have Full Send Beaver. He's the newest regular driver. He drives for the at the moment it's called BMW F1 team or BMW. I'm from Germany, by the way, so I know how to pronounce it in German. Yeah, from the BMW F1 team. His teammate Paul is unfortunately not online. I don't know why, but yeah. So now that we have spoken about all the drivers, I will first enable the lap data, and now we will watch. Why don't we watch Cheese? Cheese hasn't had a time. Unfortunately, in the test or in the first attempt to do an official race, he crashed. Not crashed out, but his internet connection went all over the place, and he had a connection loss. So unfortunately he couldn't participate. But now we will see the real pace of him. So that Jastrup, who goes out of his race, that's very good because I think he's on the out lap or in lap. I'm not sure. I think on the in lap he is. So Cheese, where will he come out? I don't think he can compete for the lead, but a really solid midfield place it will be. Yes, exactly in the midfield. 16 drivers are in the qualifying because Giorgio had the crash and David Rufiki was qualified, so exactly in the middle with a 1:22.9. That's not bad, but also not the best time. So, who's on a lap? We had Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades, almost exactly the same pace as last lap. 35,000 slower than on his last lap. And we have yellow flag in sector 3. He is in sector 3, so I hope there where that is, but the driver who caused it, I think it was Colin W already turned into pit again. Okay. So now Ace of Spades with a 1. No, he wasn't faster than last time. Okay. Yes. So, like I said, the problem is now that Clement Vesk had a disconnect, and yes, that's the problem. Yeah, I can't do anything about it if I'm honest. I will fast. I don't think I will go out of the lobby now because if I'm leaving the lobby, I'm not the host anymore, and if I'm not the host, then anybody else will be the host, and it's not sure if he has a good internet connection. So I'm sorry, Clement. Oh, or is he back again? Because I see his name. I will ask quickly. So, yeah, in the qualifying I need to write to a few people. That's also a reason because I didn't record the training, because the training is the time where I mostly talk to the guys. And yes, Clement West, I think, is back in qualifying. Nice. Very good for him. I hope, at least. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't do anything about it. So no, this time of best mate is not the best. Let's say we watch Bergberg, why not? We will see his first sector time. Can he improve? No. 5/10, I don't think he will be able to gain all this time. 5 seconds. Oh! But Walter Real James is on a faster time. 2/10 faster in the second sector. So 2/10. Maybe he could get the Misku. Oh, by the way, I see that the gap between the Misku and Ace of Spades is really big. 1 second. So, he improves, but he cannot gain a place. Yeah, the first 5 people has a really. They all have a really big gap. The 6th one. Okay. Normally, George Yulan would also. What do I want to say? Would also fight for the pole position, but unfortunately he is out. So then let's watch Colin W, because 1/10 of a second is exactly slower than last time, but that's not. But I think he can get the time in the last 2 sectors. Let's watch him. Nice out of the corner. Now let's see how his time is. Yes, he improved a little bit in the second sector, but not enough so that he can do a better lap. But he's really good. He's really fast. Oh, but that was a big mistake. A little bit like George Yolan in the last race, but he did it on the qualifying. But okay, he doesn't complete the lap. So Jay Van Dijk, I don't need to watch his lap because he's already the fastest, I think. Let's watch. Who should we watch? Oh, Waterweed James? No, I don't think we should watch him because that was bad luck. Oh, DK 93, 4/10 of a second, almost a half a second quicker. So nice. No, he doesn't improve his time. Okay, maybe I don't know. Can I look it up? Yeah, I can look it up. So everyone has been qualifying on softs. I think maybe he qualified on the mediums the first lap, and now he, yeah, that's unfortunate for Formula X. So, excuse me for a second while I answer him. This is, by the way, our support. Oh, and a crash of Watery. Ich kann jetzt nicht. Okay, so. Oh, Watery also got a 5 grid penalty for a collision with Cheese. Also unfortunate. And Cheese also got a penalty, both got a penalty. Wow. Yes. Xavi did the fastest lap, but unfortunately he has the penalty. Yeah. Also, again, like last time, Xavi is so fast in qualifying. He's really, really good on single lap. Last time he did a few mistakes in the race, so. But if he could do a race without mistakes, then I think it could be very, very nice. A very nice result. So yes, Clement Vesk unfortunately out of the race. I can't invite him because Codemaster's programming is not the best, to say the least. But yes, it's like he had an engine failure. I can't do anything about it. So, is anyone on the fast lap? Yes, Demiscu. Demiscu improves a little bit in the first sector. So let's change the camera angle. Maybe we could get a nicer like this, so we can watch the Croatian driver around the Australian circuit. Unfortunately, I didn't look at his time. That was stupid of me. I need to improve my commentary and yeah, my commentary skills. But I will see. I want to try. So now, out of the last corner, good exit, I think. I think he can improve. That looks good. Yeah, he improves, but also he's one whole second faster and is still on the 6th place. Yeah. So, is anybody else on the fast lap? Colin W maybe, then Fulton and Beaver. Yeah, nice. Got out of the way. That's good. Let's watch the time. Can he improve? The slow corner is now the last one. A little bit right he goes there. And honestly I don't think he improves a little bit, but he's still on the 4th place. So, for the grid, I don't think for Dr. Cortex and Yas group are they still driving. Dr. Cortex, yes. And Yas group, yeah, also, but let's see. Can they improve? Dr. Cortex, I don't think so. Yas group maybe. Yes, 2/10 of a second quicker. And that's it. That's the end of his qualifying lap. Nice that he goes out of the way. Yes. Then we at last we have Adeku, but 5 seconds and now 6 seconds slower. Now that he cannot improve. And Colin W, no. Okay. Demiscu? No, he goes straight into pits. Then we have the final grid. Xavi with the fastest time, unfortunately because of the grid penalty, he will start from the 6th place. That's really unfortunate, but again a really strong qualifying of him. Then we have Jay van Dijk from the 2nd place, or now from the 1st place. Then Ace of Spades from the 2nd place. Colin W is the first one in the 2nd row. Schultz and Beaver right, also on the 2nd row. Demiscu from Croatia, very good quality. No. Xavi should start from place 5, I think, or no, 6. It must be 6, yes. I'm really not sure. So what? 5 drivers should overtake him because of the penalty. I think he should be starting from the 6th place, so Demiscu from place 5, then Rotary James from the 7th place, Herb Derb from 8, DK93 the second Canadian driver from 9th, She's the last one in the top 10, Best Mate from 11, Adiku from 12, Xenoesport from 13, Dr. Cortex from 14, Yasruk from 15, Tim West unfortunately cannot compete in the race, George Yolan from the 16th place then. I forgot that Cheese and Waterby got a 5 grid penalty, so they will lose a couple of places. Waterby will go to 11th, I think, because of Cheese penalty, and Cheese will go to 15th. Yes. Then George Yolan from 16th, and on the last place we have... Where is he? David Kupicki, who got disqualified. So, let's see how the race will unfold. We will start with a formation lap, by the way. So, there are some drivers talking. Unfortunately, I forgot to mute them all. But I think I can do it in the race director when the race started. So, at the moment I can, but when the race... Well, in the formation lap, I think I already can do it. Or can I hear? Ah, here. But I have to mute every single one. Yeah. On their own. So I need to mute 18 players. But maybe now I can. So Colin was talking, so I will mute him. So I'm not angry about him yet. Xavi start from 6. I'm not angry about him. So, but I don't want anyone to talk. Okay, has David Kupicki left the session? Because I don't see him here. Maybe. Then we have a empty 16th place and George Villan for 17th place. What's the other one who was talking? I don't know. What's DK? I mute him. So, okay. Back to the grid. So, I hope everybody remembers that we start with the... Oh, not everybody remembers it. Jeez, doesn't. But okay. Hide menu, then we go back to the top, to J1L. I will activate also the track map so that we have them open. Here I don't know, didn't need. Get to server, good. Yes, that should be good. Then we will close this menu so that you have as much. Oh, they are already. So I think 6 drivers on the grid. Okay, but that's okay. I think there nobody wasn't given a penalty. I hope no penalties at the moment. Nice. So Jay van Dirk. On the last race, he was really good. So he goes from the pole position, the Dutch driver. Then we have the Watch That Front Ring team on place 2 and 3. So they need to watch their front wings, no pun intended. But a really good result for them. I really hope they don't crash at the beginning of the race. That would be so unfortunate for them. So like Vettel and Raikkonen did in Singapore 2017, that would be really unfortunate. And don't collide, please. In the formation lap. So now they will go back to the grid. The formation lap will end now. Also, Fulls and Beaver, a very good result for his first race for the BMW team. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe you could write in the comments how I should pronounce it the German way or the English way. I don't know. Because I'm German, yeah, it's really familiar to me. really familiar. So, okay. I can't change the camera. Ace of spades, jump, start. Oh. Okay. That's, that, because of this he gets a penalty. So. Okay, most of the cars, I think. Yeah, there is a big mess in the, behind, but no one is out of the race in the first corner. So, yeah, okay, Ace of Spades we don't need to watch. Then we watch J. Van Dijk, Colin W, Poison Beaver, then Xavi, Adeku on the 6th place, DK. Best mate, Zenwe, a little bit of a mistake, but okay, he's still on the 9th place. Yastro, Dr. Cortex, Herb, David, Kopiki, Demiscu, George Yulan, Cheese, and Sport to be on the last place. He's also crashed out. Okay. We will see after the race. So, Ace of Spades, I don't know, I think he got a 5-second penalty, or? I can't invite you, 801. The race started. Yeah, you are too late. The race started already. I can't do it, and I can't also write you because I need to watch the race. So Ace of Spades already goes to the pit, so we have a virtual safety car. Okay. So, that's good for all these people who go into the box now. Okay, he can overtake Dr. Cortex. Dr. Cortex with no nose will go into the pit. Is there anybody else besides Ace of Spades and him? No. So Ace of Spades. I think it was. Oh, it was a drive-through penalty. So okay, not that is because he go into the pits. Okay. So unfortunately, Ace of Spades is now on the 15th place, only in front of Dr. Cortex and Valtteri. They both are driving here. That's not what you should do on the virtual safety car, but now it ends. So J. Van Dijk already with a almost 2 second big gap to Colin W. Then we will watch. Let's watch the fight for the second place, and now for the third. Xavi on the outside, for the team. Oh, almost. They touch each other. Oh my God, aim in English. But Xavi overtook him around the outside. That was a good move. Xavi already on the 3rd place, so he gained 3 positions. A really good start for him, I think. Okay, then let's watch. Let's stay with this group because they are fighting very hard. In sector 3 you have a yellow flag, but that's best mate lost a couple of places. Okay, J. Van Dijk with the fastest time, but that's all not really big of a deal for us now. George Yolanda with the fastest lap, already in the 9th place. Oh, he storms through the field, George Yolanda, from 16 already to the 9th place. Now under pressure from Demiscu, but Demiscu is too far away. Yeah, I think George Yolanda will gain a lot of places. Why don't we watch George Yolanda? And now Zeno did a mistake. And David Kupicki overtook him. That's nice of Zeno. Very nice, because Zeno would drop a little bit of unfair in the last race, but I think this now was really good of him. Maybe a little too careful. Yeah. Also, good, fair fight, I think. Now let's watch Demiscu again. Zeno Sport. Okay. And Zeno Sport loses this. Okay, and now it's down to the 14th place, yes. Let's go back to the top. J. Van Dijk with a 1.5 second gap. Nice for him. Then we have Xavi right behind Colin W. And maybe, I think he should have DRS, or? Yes, he does. So with DRS, maybe... No. Xavi Xavi knows that he can overtake when he's that far behind. Lane with what? With a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Really unfortunate, but okay. So let's watch Xavi and Colin W. So let's watch Xavi and Colin W. Now Xavi with a good exit, with a very good exit out of the chicane. Oh, a little bit of contact, but that's okay. Because Xavi had nowhere to go. And Xavi overtook Colin W, but Colin W now right in his back. Maybe on the straight, now there are two. Okay, just took left possession. I don't know if he lost the connection or anything else happened, but yes, that's unfortunate. Like I said, it's like an end failure. He's out of the race. He was on this. Oh! Colin W loses! Oh, that's unfortunate. So he loses also. Yes, to Puls and Beaver, the place. And I don't know if this front ring is damaged that much, so we'll drive with damage on reduced for now. And I think it's okay. He will obviously leave. He will obviously lose performance, but I don't think he needs to go into the pits. But that's really unfortunate for him. So then let's watch DK93 against Adeku. The guy from Finland versus the Canadian. So the Australian weather is probably a bit hot for these two people because they are used to much colder weather. But both are driving a really good race, I think. They will get a nice amount of points. So let's watch them, because it's only not the only battle, but the battle for the most important place at the moment. But DK's way to drive around these corners wasn't the best way. So he lost a bit of time there. And now also George Ulan, who goes on like a rocket. Now on the 7th place is right behind them. Really, really nice. So 6 of the 29 laps we have seen now, and I will be back after. No, I'm joking. Not after an ad. There are no ads. We have 100% free full races here. And now George Ulan on the inside of DK. No, not the boat. Yeah, I can't watch the messages, I need to watch the race. And George Ulan overtakes DK93. A yellow flag in the second sector. And both go out too much. I don't think that this would happen. Okay, but Adeku lost more time than George Ulan. But this was really good for DK. He was the only one who got the corner right. And also Xavi is now... Okay, I need to watch the fight for the lead. That's more important. Sorry, Giorgio and DK. It was a really nice fight between you, and also fair, I think. But I hope Herb 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Unfortunate for him. That's how life is. Yes, the battle for seed is obviously the most important. So I will now look up who already did a pit stop. So we have 8 of spades. Good, but it was needed. It was the pit stop. It was the question penalty, so doesn't really count. I think. I don't think he was 2 times in the pit. Now Xavi with a very good exit. Okay, we will watch the pit stop later. Xavi on the outside against Stefan Dix. The fight for the lead. Spain versus the Netherlands. And around the outside, Xavi again. Xavi drive a really nice race. That was, again, like the overtake against Colin W, a really, really good one. So Xavi now in the lead. Although he had a 5-good penalty, very nice. Can Jay Van Dix go his pace, is the question. Let's watch it. I don't really think so, because although he has ERS, he's 8/10 of seconds behind Xavi. On the straights he gains a bit, he gets a little bit closer, but yes. DK93 is in the pits, and oh, there was an overtake that I unfortunately did not witness. So WPK overtakes Adeku, I think, I'm not really sure. So let's watch. We have DK93 in the pits, out on the 11th place, behind Ace of Spades. Then we have Cheese in the pits. Jastrup is the AI driver. I don't think he will get points, because our drivers should be better than the AI drivers. So Cheese goes out on the 13th place. And we have also Ferb. Okay, I will go back to the lead. I see that. And now the Misku has lost the connection or something like that. Unfortunate. He was on a really good 8th place. Okay. But although we have lost 2 drivers for now, 15 out of 18 drivers from the beginning are still here, so that's nice. After almost 10 laps. And one of them we lost in the qualifying, so yes. Okay, Bestmate overtook Demiscu, but that's not really surprisingly, because Demiscu is a boss now. Colin W in the pits, okay, but let's watch the 2 leaders, Jaferdick and Xavi. George Yulan also now on the 4th place, only 3 seconds behind Fuss and Beaver. Dr. Cortex with 2 steps already. 2 steps. So, okay. I think there are also... Yeah, I know you can't rejoin. I can't do anything about it. Okay, he says sorry, that's okay. Okay, no problem. I know, as a race driver, there are emotions. Emotions take a very big place. So, I don't think that Jay Van Dix will... Yeah, I don't think he can overtake him. And because of this, let's watch the very close battle between Ace of Spades, who's on the medium, and Bestmate, who's on the soft. So Bestmate wasn't with the pits, but Ace of Spades was. And he overtakes him with no problems at all. So, nice. And now we have Xavi in the pits. He goes to the hard... No. Oh? Is it now the hard ones or the soft ones? Or the medium. It's the hard ones, okay. So Xavi obviously want to do a 1 pit strategy. Yeah, a 1 stop, not 1 pit. That would be a strange way to tell it. Okay, so Xavi, this should be his last pit stop. And now we have George Yulan, who, again, like I said, like a rocket, only 1 second almost again behind Pulse and Beaver. Although he started from 16th place, so what a race from him. Really, really good. And we have a yellow flag in the 3rd sector. I don't know who crashed there. Maybe Herb and Demiscu or something like that. We will see after the race. So, but now we will concentrate on the fight for the 2nd place between Pulse and Beaver and George Yulan. George Yulan, I want a nice camera, please. Okay, George Yulan. Right in his back. So I don't think he can overtake him at this corner because it's really narrow. But now on the straight, if he has a good exit, yes, he has a way better exit than Pulse and Beaver, so now he will overtake him without a problem. but for the Beaver, of course. And J1 Dick's in the pits, but we can watch a little bit of corner cutting, but okay. He doesn't gain too much of an advantage because of that. Yeah. Then let's watch J1 Dick. He goes out behind Xavi. And he's 2 seconds, I think. Around 2 seconds. Yeah, about 2.5 seconds behind him. So he, I think J1 Dick lost a couple of lost some time in the pits. Yes. Then let's watch DK with Colin maybe. Let's watch them, what they are doing. So yes, DK only 7 tenths behind Colin. How close is it? Let's watch them both fight for the 8th place for the, so that they would gain 4 points for the 8th place, but Adeku and David Kupliki and also the first 2 ones they hadn't all pitted at the moment, so I think it would be around the fight for place 6 or so. So they are fighting for more than 4 points, but now DK loses time, yes. And now back to the top, Force and Beaver and George Ulan both at the same time in the pits. So let's watch Force and Beaver. He goes on the mediums. So I don't. Can he go 90 laps on the mediums? That's a long time. So maybe he does a two-stop penalty, a two-stop strategy, or maybe he does a really long stint on the mediums. Then we have George Ulan also on the mediums, behind Adeku, but before Ace of Spades. Oh, and this is close. This is a close one. Now both, not both Canadians. DK here. So Colin W against Force and Beaver. Around the outside, I don't think he can overtake. Also, but Colin is on the hard compound, so maybe he can. He just needs to wait until Force and Beaver's tires are down. So the only one of the top group without a pit stop now is Adeku, but who is under pressure from George Ulan, who is on the inside and will overtake him. Yes, Adeku's tires, I think he is on the soft one for now, almost the halfway. So he's obviously do a one-stop strategy, but I think his tires are dead almost. I don't think he can fight against Ace of Spades or George Ulan. Then we have yellow flag in the first sector. Oh, nice from Ace of Spades. Now, yes, he overtakes Adeku, so I think Adeku maybe go into the pits now. Yeah, he does. After 13 laps on the soft compound, or no, I think 13 laps, yes, I'm right. I don't know where he would get out, so obviously the 2 behind him, David Kupicki and Cheese, will overtake him, but I think he will be on this 10th place, so still in the points after his pit stop. Let's watch it. So, we have yellow flag as a sector 3. And yes, I'm right. He's behind Cheese, but in front of best mate. Then let's watch. I would say Colin W against Force and Beaver again, because they are the closest on the track to each other. And we can also take a look at the tires, so that's really interesting. Xavi, the only one from the top group who, yeah, maybe except I don't know. I don't think you can call Colin and DK the top drivers at the moment. So Xavi, the only one from the top group who drove on the hard compounds, and still I think faster than J1 Dick, because after the pit stop J1 Dick was only 2.5 seconds behind Xavi. Now he's almost 5 seconds. So there's Jastrop or Centennial Sport. They must Jastrop, okay, but he's an AI driver, so I think he can drive through him. Can he? Yes, he can. Okay. Yellow flag in the second sector, I don't know what happened there. But it's not that much of force, I think. No, nobody loses their place, so... the only one with who's still on the soft ones, or again, also the soft ones is Cheese, so he must do a second stop strategy, because he cannot only drive one tire compound. Okay, that's interesting. So Cheese will need to do another pit stop. Then we have Ace of Spades, who obviously also need to do another pit stop because he's on 12 laps old mediums, and I don't think they will last throughout the race, because the race isn't. Yeah, it's up at the half point now. Half of the race is over. George Yolan got the yes from the. I don't know who. Is it Jastrup or one of the drivers who's one lap behind? Let's see how are the. Three drivers are already one lap behind. Herb is on the pit, so he will also be one lap behind now. A little bit over the graph here. Okay. So the first two drivers are close, you can say, to each other. 5 seconds, it's not the closest, but Xavi cannot drive slowly now. Then we have George Hilan relatively alone. Then we have Ace of Spades, Pulse and Diva, and Colin W all in a, I would say in a battle group. Then again DK really alone, 6 seconds behind Colin W and 14 seconds in front of David Kupicki. Then we have David Kupicki and Cheese, who are in a group. Adiku also alone, I would say. Bestmate also a little bit alone. Watery also, Dimitri also, and then we have the over lap drivers. Yeah, let's go back to the. I think this here is the closest battle group to the three drivers. Let's watch them. Colin W, Pulse and Diva and Ace of Spades on 4th, 5th and the 6th place respectively. Behind them is no, this is Colin W. Yeah. So Colin W and Ace of Spades are teammates, and Pulse and Beaver loses. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Now they will need to turn as quickly as possible. Yeah, I see it. Pulse and Beaver lost his rear end there and crashed into Colin W. I think that this will be a penalty for Pulse and Beaver. I know, of course, it's not his fault, but yeah. Okay, that's not good. That wasn't fair. Yeah, we will talk about it after the race, but that could be probably a penalty. Okay. Our only okay, now I hope, yes, now Bulls and Beaver let Colin by, okay. So unfortunately this was our only battle group, I think. This was now destroyed because of the crash. And yeah, like I said, it wasn't intentional. I know Bulls and Beaver didn't spun intentional, but yeah. It's how it is. Okay, now let's change this to how can we do it? None. Fastest lap. That's really interesting, I think. Okay, Pulse and Beaver, yeah. Okay, let W pass. Colin W also need to let him pass. Oh yeah. Yeah, now a little bit of a mess. Around the outside, Cheese. Yeah, I think he braked too late and now loses his place to Adiku. And now we have Colin W and Pulse and Beaver in the pits. George Ulan, by the way, with the fastest time. But I want to see now again the interval. Yes. Let's watch Cheese again, Adiku. Yeah, unfortunate, a really unfortunate race now for Colin and Pulse and Beaver. A little late braking from Cheese, but okay. As long as he didn't crash into Adiku. So Cheese needs to push because he's on the soft and to do another stop. And Adeku on the medium, I don't know if they... I think they hold the entire race now. Because Adeku was really late into kills, wasn't he? He was... yeah. I think I will still activate. I don't. I'm really sorry for my stuttering. I don't deactivate these graphics of the tire labs. Yeah. So, and again, both were the pits, and again they are in a battle. Colin W against Colin W already in a fight, again in a fight with Wolf and Beaver. That's what I want to say. Sorry for my English. And I need to drink a little bit of water because you need to do it after almost 50 minutes of commentating. So we have 11 laps still missing, and there is Cheese out of the pit. Oh! Please be careful. No crash. With the Beaver, yeah, that was fair, I think. Let's watch them. Oh my god. No! Okay. Okay, yeah, Cheese, that was not the best way. I think Colin really has, yeah, the, Giorgio, multiple warnings, Giorgio's 3-second time penalty, unfortunate for him. Yeah, what I wanted to say, Colin, was already in a crash again, but I don't think he was at fault at any of his crashes, so at any of his incidents. Really unfortunate for him, but maybe he still can get points. So is there another fight going on except for them? Not really. Adeku is 1 second behind Davidu. So now, I think Colin now, yeah, now he should overtake Adeku. Or Adeku. I'm really sorry. She's hard, but okay. I wouldn't this is a penalty, but it's really also not the best gentleman driving. But they are driving, so they are fighting. They don't need to drive like they are on the street. And now, Colin W. Oh, and for the Beaver a little bit of lag, unfortunately. Oh, and now on the straight after the finish straight. On the outside with way more speed. Can they collide again? And yeah, yes. Unfortunately, Colin loses again time. So Cheese, like I said, was again in the pits, and now he will drive to the end with the mediums. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Cheese. Again, his internet connection. Oh my god. Like last time, yes. Okay, that's unfortunate. So let's watch again Colin versus Colton Beaver for the fight for the last point. I think that Colin is a little bit faster. And Watery is again in the pits, so yeah, he was really early in the pits because of a crash. And we drive now with a stop to the end. So now both of them are in the points, and for Watery it's very hard to get into points, so he's on the 12th place. There's a don't know, I think it's Savi behind him, right? Yeah, it was Savi, okay. Let's go back to Colin versus Colton Beaver, because he's tried again. But I don't think that he can drive again, or can he? Can I look it up? Nah, he's still transparent. And now I will focus on the battle, I promise. So Colin against Pulse and Beaver. Okay, on the grass. Oh, really, really close. Oh no. And again. I don't think that these two are the best drivers, and Colin, that's not how you drive. You got a 5-second penalty. Herb also. Yeah, Colin. Even if there were crashes. Oh, we have a safety car now. We have a safety car. Okay. So please, everyone, drive carefully in the safety car. And if this crash was intentional, and to me, honestly, it looked intentional. I know he lost his front wing, so if it wasn't intentional, then I'm sorry. But if it was intentional, then you will get a big penalty for this. Because yeah, I also think that Fulton Beaver was not driving the best, but you can't crash into him back. That's not how you drive. So let's watch. Okay, they are overtaking the safety car. And Xavi now, yeah, has has seen it and avoided an penalty. So Giorgio again in the. This is a good move of him. He's again in the pits, and now with fresh tires. So unfortunately, I think Jay and Xavi couldn't get into the pits because they were already behind the pit entrance. DK is in the pits. Again on the mediums. I don't know why he don't go to the soft, but okay. And he's in front of David. No, that's an overlap driver. I'm sorry. So yes, the other drivers are not going into the pits. Okay. So and please, this time game doesn't. We don't want the safety car bug. Please. we are so far now. 22 laps. So Bulls and Beaver, he was overlapped. Okay, the first 3 drivers are already lined up with some overlap cars. So please please hold enough distance between you guys. We don't want to crash in the safety car phase. So let's look it up. The AI of Dims versus the AI of Yasuo, very interesting. No, I'm joking. Yeah, DK and Ice of Spades will also be behind the safety car in a few seconds. So I don't know how long the safety car will be. So that I think that unfortunate. The most unfortunate is for Xavi and Jason because they cannot change. They couldn't change the tires. So George Yulan and Ace of Spades and DK all have a very good position. I know that. Yeah, I can look it up. What are the penalties? We had, I think. So Herbdub 3 seconds, Tenway 5 seconds, Herbdub again 3 seconds. George Yulan 3 seconds. This is important. Colin W5, Dr. Cortex 5, Herbdub again 5. Okay, Herbdub with a lot of penalty time, but because he's down in. Oh, he's already out of the race. So. Oh. Yes. Okay, but that's AI. That's not a big problem if they got a penalty. So yes, Herbdub also out of the race. So we have. Is Cheese still in the lap? It's the same. Yes, Cheese is still in the same lap as the leader, so he can now gain much time. you know, can close the gap. So that's what I said. What I wanted to say. So please no, especially in the front, please no accidents. So we have, if the safety car goes in this lap, but I don't think, or is the safety car? I'm not really the best when it comes to the signals of safety car. I don't think, no, the safety car. And now Colin got another penalty for this crash with Zenui. I didn't saw it, unfortunately. There's a lot of stuff to speak about after the race. Okay. So one last lap, I think, behind the safety car. And then we have 5 last laps. And in this 5 last laps, we will see who will win the race. I don't think Giorgio can win it because of his penalty. Dr. Cortex, the next one for ignoring yellow flag. But he's on 11th place. That's okay. Yeah, Dr. Cortex, he is. Yeah, okay. I don't know what they are all doing there. Please drive carefully behind the safety car, guys. Again, Dr. Cortex, then Zenui spot with a penalty. But the front runners all without a penalty. Except Giorgio Lan, like I said. But also only 3 seconds. So maybe Ace of Spades, although he's down on place 4, I think he's the most probably candidate for the win because of his fresh tires. But he needs to overtake. Actually, he doesn't need to overtake Giorgio Lan. Only Giorgio Lan need to overtake Xavi and Jay Van Dijk, and then he needs to overtake them both and stay in a 3-second range behind Giorgio. So Giorgio. No. For one second, I thought that Giorgio was what they are doing behind. Please drive carefully. Okay. Let's concentrate on the first guys, because the midfield's always a mess, like in the real Formula 1. So now Xavi, no. Okay, that's not really how you do it, but okay. I think he and again staying with the collision. And now Xavi will start the race again. Xavi, but it was not the best of him because Jay Van Dijk is really close behind him. So can Jay Van Dijk overtake him? No. So let's watch the first 3 to 5 guys. So we have, oh my god, I don't know where to look. Okay, there's a battle between, Giorgio on the inside. Now overtakes, really good of him, overtakes Jay Van Dijk, unfortunate way. Then we have Ace of Spades and DK. I think who loses the space against Valtteri, but that's not important for now. Because Giorgio Lan, like a rocket, from 16th, can he go to 1? I don't think on this corner. Oh, please. Oh no. And Ace of Spades. Yeah. Collision. Collision. Okay, back to the lead. I didn't know that there was a collision between them both. Okay, now Giorgio Lan. Yes. I think he now can overtake him. I think it should work. Yes. But Xavi must remember, Giorgio Lan has a penalty, so he doesn't need to overtake him. He just needs to stay in a range of 3 seconds. That's all he has to do. Colin with a 5-second penalty for another 2 seconds. Okay. So, oh my god, what an exciting finish! We have 4 laps, and Xavi on Jay Van Dijk or Giorgio Lan. That's I think these 3 guys are the ones who can win this race. Either the Italian driver Giorgio Lan, Xavi from Italy, or Jay Van Dijk from the Netherlands. Who will stand on top? I know that there are certainly all sorts of collisions in the back, but that's not important for now. I need to concentrate on the top 2. So Giorgio Lan already with a 1.5 second gap. So if he can double his gap to Xavi, then he can win the race, although he started from the 16th place. That would be really epic. So that would a really exciting start to the league. Georgia from last to first. But the race is not over. I can't oh my god, I'm so nervous. I can't imagine what the pressure is now on all drivers, but especially on the first three. Because they all know that they can win the race, but I think George Ulan is the most probably. Because he's so fast now. So, let's get a bit back and let's watch Ace of Spades. Against David Kupicki on the outside, I don't think he can overtake. That's not fair. No. David Kupicki also, I think he brakes. He has he braked too late. Not good. We will see it after the race. So, are there any big battles? Adeku, I don't think he can overtake Ace of Spades, especially because he's on the soft tires. And now we have the 3-second gap between George Ulan and Xavi. So, although George Ulan has a penalty, he will now win the race at the moment. But only at the moment. J van Dirk with DRS, I think, or? No? No DRS, okay. Okay, and this is battle. And again a yellow flag on the back, I think. And now, okay, let's watch Ace of Spades overtake the Kupicki. Okay. So Ace of Spades, his race had been he had under normal circumstances he now would also fight for the league, but because of the crash, I don't know. I think it was with J van Dirk. I'm not really sure, or with George Ulan. It's one of them. Because of this crash, he's out of the fight for the win. But still, nice points for him. So now we have a 3.7 second gap. And now I will watch Adeku behind against David Kupicki, because they are both close to each other again. Like always, we have somewhere yellow flag. Not like always. We have only only one real safety car and one virtual safety car. So really nice. So only one lap to go. Because now at this moment George Ulan goes over the line and is now on the last lap. Or is he? Ah, no, okay, they were overlap drivers. Okay. So, let's watch Adeku vs David Kupicki. And I will also take a look all the time at the time between George Ulan and Xavi. It's 4 seconds, so at the moment George Ulan wins the race. So, okay. Adeku, far behind. I'm sorry, but I need to watch also the fight for the second place. So George Ulan stays 4 seconds behind of Xavi. Okay, she's in the battle with bestmate, but not that important because we have J van Dirk and Xavi only 8 tenths of a second. Only 8 tenths gap between them. And now I think if George Ulan does not make a mistake in the last few corners, he will win. He will certainly win the race. Unless there was some other penalties or other incidents with him, but I don't think it's like that. I think the last few corners, George Ulan. Now, on the last corner, has a good exit, and this should be his win. But he cannot slow down, he needs to go all his time to the end. George Ulan should have won this race, yes. Xavi on the second place, Jay van Dijk on the third place. So the podium is Giorgio Lani, Xavi and Jay van Dijk. What do we James? 5 seconds not penalty normal. Because he doesn't do his penalty. Then we had PK in fourth, 8 of Spade and 5th. What do we James on 6th? Although he has some penalties, I don't know if he stayed there. Then Kupiki on 7, Adiku on 8, Bestmate on 9, Cheese I think on place 10. Yes. So I don't know, is this already the official? Are here already the penalties count in, or are they counted in after the race? Let's see. I think they're already counted in. So she's with the last point, a good finish, yes, for the Crown GP team, a win, and sorry, I'm sorry. I need to look up who had the fastest lap. I think it was also Giorgio Lani. Yes. Oh, what a lap! 123.1. So let's watch the last two drivers get to the finish. Fulton Fever, place 11. Unfortunately, there was some incidents with Super W and Dr. Cortex on 12. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was the first official race of the Captain
Yeah,
F1
you say good race, Deku. You kicked me in the first corner, man. Spun me onto the grass.
Yeah. Some people always complain, but I know we will talk about it after the race. So I will. So we see Giorgio Lani wins the race, and now and then we have on second on 2 and 3 we have Xavi and Jay van Dijk. Yes, they both have the same outfit. That's funny. Yes, but a really good result for Giorgio Lani from last to first place with also a penalty. So let's see the official race result. Yeah, I rewatch. Okay. So yes, okay. The penalty already was counted in. So we had Giorgio Lani with the race win, then Xavi and Jay van Dijk. The other drivers in points were DK93, Ed of Spades, Walter Reed James, David Kupiki, Aldeku, Bestmate and Cheese. And also we had Fulton Beaver on place 11, Dr. Cortex on 12, Demis Sport on 13, Demis Gu on 14, Colin W on 15, Jastrop on 16, Humpton on 16, and Clement West unfortunately couldn't start. Yes. Thank you for watching the race. Leave me a comment down below. If you're interested in joining our league, leave also a comment, and thank all the drivers for participating. Have a good evening.